We want to thank the governor for addressing the General Assembly today, and we also want to thank the governor for recognizing that working families and our individual citizens cannot afford to pay any more dollars in additional taxes as he's proposed in the past. Obviously, there's some areas that we're encouraged with the governor's budget address today, particularly the focus on career and technical education and workforce development and training our young folks for jobs that are going to exist in the future. There are other areas that we've got a great deal of concern with. I think anytime you're proposing $1 billion increase in spending, there's a lot of questionable components to that we think will lead to future tax increases in the future. So I think that's going to be one of the core areas our Appropriations Committee looks at in the upcoming months as we look to begin the process in the upcoming weeks of putting together a final budget document that represents not just the priorities of the House Republican Caucus and the Senate Republican Caucus, but all Pennsylvanians. We want a responsible budget that spends only the dollars who are coming in to our citizens, to our Commonwealth, to our state's coffers, but also does an effective job of actually meeting the core functions of government that our citizens expect on a daily basis. Areas like education, public safety, infrastructure, addressing the opioid epidemic, and not just addressing them in traditional ways, but also being willing to look outside the box and look at different areas in different ways of reinventing and re-envisioning what our government should look like in the future. We look forward to beginning that process in earnest with our colleagues across the Capitol and across the aisle in the upcoming weeks and getting to a final budget document in a timely fashion.